Hello and welcome back, I'm James Rose, this is Imperator, and I completely forgot what I was doing because it's been a few days. I believe we were waiting for a claim on these dirty Gauls here, so that we could go and stomp their faces, because they own territory that is rightful Italy. And by rightful Italy, I mean Roman. We have integrated someone. We can get our popularity up a bit if we are like, no fam, I don't want any of you, you suck. So that was the little guy here. We still have these guys to integrate, which is still ticking along. And we are getting our claims on the Gauls and down here. We have some money. I could be training troops. Am I currently paying our troops? I'm not. Let's start paying our troops, and we're going to have them train a bit. And then we're going to throw some money at this, learning on the job. It is said the best way to learn is by doing. We expect that our recruits will learn swiftly with a sword in their hands, or they will die. Obvious choice right there. I just saw that while I was looking before I started recording, and I thought that was amusing, so we want that one. We do currently have the Senate's backing for this war, which is certainly good. So basically, we are ready to go as soon as we have our claim. Our claim is actually nearly done, so rather than drilling, I'll let the month tick by so we can get our drill progress. Oh, new year as well. New year, new Rome. And then we will stop the drilling, because our men are already super soldiers, being Romans, and we will bring them up ready to embark on a new crusade against the Senoni and their dirty allies. One thing I probably should also do is build some more soldiers, seeing as we've just got rid of all our little guys. How much would it cost? It's gonna cost a little bit. I say that. It won't cost too much. 4 of you guys. Actually, what are we using at the moment? Bottleneck and shock. It's a mixture, isn't it? We'll just keep these guys as more of a backup force then. We'll have 4 of you guys and we'll keep the rest of it. So that will bring us up to 53,000, I think. Still have a bad research ratio. I did start building some buildings in lots of our province capitals to try and combat that. Claim fabricated. Lovely. And next month we will be at full morale. I will wait for that tick. And then we will march to war. We still have 1 ally. These guys have 2 friends. We're going to be fighting in territory I think that will be advantageous to us though, so I think we're fine. Oh yeah, you guys have no commander. Come together here. Oh yeah, we're still taxing people. How are we doing economy? We're actually making a decent bit of money now. We'll pause that. And you, I believe you own territory that should be mine. A trade route has disappeared. Oh no. Oh no, I was trading with these people. Shucks. What a bad mess up I have done there. Anyway. In more serious matters, let's see. You have a military skill 6, you're 7. You can do the siege. Assuming neither of you have anything that helps with sieging things. Doesn't look like it. We do now have unused trade routes here, because we were trading with the people we just declared war on. Import. We need to import things. We have no things we can import. Excellent. People do not like us. We will just have to leave that for now then. Those guys are coming together. Bad research ratio and war. The war we are in doesn't look like it'll be too bad. Now, what's the fewest amount of men I need for this? Also, how much do mercenaries cost now? Base cost of... Oh, it's military experience as well. Okay, it costs military experience, and then they'll cost X amount monthly. And they cost quite a bit when we disband them as well, which isn't good. Where are my boats at the moment? Are my boats all over here? They're my boats. 28 of them. That sounds about right. Because these guys have some boats as well. You guys come and stand here. You guys aren't quite done yet. Come on, we need some more heavy cav. There we go. Heavy cav, come up here. Now, how many boats do they have? They have mostly light boats, so they shouldn't be able to fight me. My naval morale's poo at the moment, though, so we will leave that for now. I should be able to guess what they use, really, shouldn't I? So they're most likely using harassment. So if I wanted to counter harassment, I guess I'd use frontal assault. They attacked us and I didn't notice, but we won because they're stupid. So you guys, I'm going to swap to frontal assault because I think that should counter the enemy's tactic. Although probing is actually bad against harassment, so I probably don't want that one. Sure, we'll stick with frontal assault and we'll see how that goes. Oh no! They're coming in from the side. They don't have that many men there. Let's see. We are definitely going to finish this siege before they're able to take that over there. So we will simply wait until we've won here. Where's their action? Do they have a port? I don't think this has a port, does it? No, so that doesn't matter. Who exactly... we have another claim, that's good. Who exactly are we at war with? I'll come back to you in a second. Diplomacy. Okay, so... yeah, these three guys here... they have managed to flank around through Boy. But that's not a major thing. I'm just interested in that so I know where best to go and blockade ports. Now, shame of a governor. What bad thing have you done? In the midst of a fallow season, this guy, one of our most esteemed governors, held a vast and lavish party in his summer palace at Pisa. Even his most loyal subjects were shocked by the display of contempt for the plight of the common man, and have written directly to us demanding some manner of justice be served. Demand he lose some money, and they gain a granary. A granary's pretty good. His loyalty's pretty good already, so I'm just going to make him build a granary. If we can finish this siege, that'd be good, thank you. Now, I'll bring these guys together, so there will be even more heavy infantry here. And then we'll go and scare this guy off. Okay, you guys combine. Lofty notions. Flavius and his dreams of high office. Oh, this is the populist guy that we kicked out. Are fairly well known in the Senate of Rome, but recently he has been lobbying more urgently of his suitability and deservingness of the role of physician. Oh, he wants to be... okay, sure. While ordinarily we would be able to appoint whoever we liked to the post without causing offence or starting rumours, the enthusiasm of Flavius has put us in a rather awkward position. Basically, he's being a knob. Give him the job. Let's not use that one because these are green, so these are special. How badly does he want it? Becomes Volunarius. Okay, that is the physician, I think. He loses money. He gains corruption. He loses loyalty. Oh no, wait, that's Publius. Publius loses loyalty. Publius gains money and corruption. Rome gets some money. Loyalty down, prominence down. Start seeing us as a rival. I'd rather just take the money. There we go. He's in charge of being a physician now. Well done. We do now need another person from the blue family in charge of something, though. Is anyone in here from a minor family and shit? Becomes friends or lose popularity. Become friends. Pause this a second. We need to find a shit minor family person. Minor family. You're okay. Is there a blue guy who can replace you? This blue guy's not too bad. He's in charge now. I'm not going to grab any of that right now. We still have unused trade routes. Maybe when we finish... In fact, what does it cost to change our diplomatic stance? We currently have domineering stance because we're using it to integrate our subject. We could change to mercantile stance after that, which would help us get better trade. I think that's probably what we're going to want. You guys, can you remove these guys, please? You have a military skill of 8, they have 10, but we are vastly superior. Yeah, bottleneck is still the best thing there. They will most likely be using something that helps chariots, like infantry, like cavalry type things, so something like skirmishing, in which case we would win. So there's some pirates, I don't care about them. Ah, look, they're attacking me again with a vastly inferior force. And we also just beat them here. Oh, where are they retreating to? How dare you retreat further into my territory? Oh wait, you're the AI, you're allowed to do that. Oh, we just killed a supply train. That's pretty good. That will hurt them where it hurts. You, come over here and help me do this siege. Now, I don't know how much I want to actually push in through here. I need to do this siege so that I can take this little strip of territory for the mission. I don't know if I want to push any further. Maybe I could sue for peace with one of these guys. Okay, we need to be at war for 3 years before I could sue for peace separately with him. But I might be able to force him to be like a client state or something. Still need to come down here and deal with the boot. Once we have the boot, we basically own Rome, Italy / Rome. Basically Rome. Come on, siege faster, please. You're wasting everybody's time. You guys have plenty of food. Oh, hello. The last of these people. You're a minor character, well done. One of the fabled veterans from the Silver Shields, the backbone of Alexander's army, is requesting a place to stay in Rome. They have not often been seen after they betrayed this guy, by handing him over to Antinogus, as the unit was split up and dismissed by the general. So, this guy actually has a statesmanship of 66 and a military skill of 10, which is pretty good. I don't see any reason to refuse him. We could even like give him control of an army. You're a minor character, you are. So yeah, this guy's pretty darn good. You're in charge of this army now. Election soon. Who's going to get voted in? Another military candidate. That's perfectly fine. More inventions? No. Maybe we should invest our money into building up our territories. Pop promotion speed, citizen ratio, and pop promotion speed. There we go. We built some things. You can have some buildings. Oh. That is civic advances, that's nice, and a new ruler, he's okay. We will slowly make this a more civilized area. What actually increases civilization? None of them? Doesn't look like anything there increases civilization. You can do this to increase civilization. I'm guessing maybe I should go around and do that in some of my territories to get it up. Charitable contributions. Our officials in the province of Oh, it's this guy that we made build the granary. Report they have been approached by some of the petty landowners of the area with donations of grain and other fare for the use of the state. Whether they were unable to sell it themselves or just model citizens, extra grain is always useful, though it has not yet been satisfactorily decided how the windfall should be deployed. Let the state granaries keep it. So he gains a bit of loyalty and they gain some food. And no. Well, I kept my consul who just got voted in some loyalty. That'd be good. We get more tyranny. I don't really want more tyranny. I could just sell it. It is a gift for the Roman people. To celebrate, we will urbanly develop Rome. Let's also urbanly develop some of the places around it. Oh, you're not... I thought you were the capital here. Can I not do you? Has city status. Okay, how would I increase the status to a city then? Probably... Oh, hello. None shall hide. He gains cruel... Sounds good. Found city. Okay, so we can increase it to a city by paying money, diplomatic influence points. What are they called? Political influence. Sure, build it into a city. It's near Rome. The provinces around Rome should be at least the status of being a city. There we go. Okay, we've done some development in central Italy. We have taken this area. Let's see. If I just said I want this. You say no. I can only demand them. I can demand you guys separately. In which case, they're not going to achieve anything there. Let's push further in. You have plenty of food. You have plenty of food. I see no reason not to keep pushing this war. Seeing as they won't even give me what I want. Silly peoples. More popularity, please. I'll just ignore the chance of getting any decent people into my territory. The good families of our subject can be safely ignored. What are you doing down here? Who said you could be here? You're not achieving anything. You're just going to starve. They're genuinely just going to starve if they stay there. And I've just got their boats stuck here. So I'm going to leave them there to hopefully die. They do have a supply train, so it might take a while. Oh, what are you doing on your own? Get up here. You guys, if you can just merge together, please, that'd be appreciated. Okay, they're not going to let me get those. More tech advances. Tech is good. Somebody died. Oh, it was my researcher. Do we have somebody else good? You're pretty good. You're in charge. Who needs another place? The yellow guys do. Is there a yellow guy with a half decent ability to command armies? No, is the answer to that. What about our government? Who could be... do we have anyone who has... Oh, wait. The thing went away. Are the families all happy now? It says you're not scorned anymore. Okay. I want to catch these guys. Are you guys still stuck? I wish I could see how much food they have. Morale. I don't think I can see anything to do with food. Okay, we're kind of trapped these guys now. They have nowhere to go except into this city here, which is a fort, so we should be good. Oh, they've also brought some men in down here. What's this? Titles unassigned. Oh, we need someone here. You're pretty good, in you go. Omen. Okay, aggressive expansion. It's about to go up a little bit. None of these are too major. We still need more money. We are struggling for money, so let's do that. These guys are going to get crushed. We need to head round there and deal with them. I don't know how they managed to get that to 7% already. Go and deal with them. Liberation? What? There is no liberation in Rome. For freedom, popularity, loyalty down. 2 slaves become freemen. Or some money. Slaves becoming freemen would take away, would give me more manpower but less income. I would rather they stay as slaves. However, doing so would put my consul's popularity down. Also, I want the money. Money is king. Nothing is more important. Can I force march you? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can. Go. Or just go next to them because we don't want to engage while you're at force march. Ha! They've got barbarian issues. Lol. Oh no, they're managing to siege that now. Justice is done. Oh, this is the guy who we've made build the granary. The man in charge of justice in our nation has ordered the imprisonment of this guy due to his extreme debt. We're told he was... Oh, we made him give up a load of money, didn't we? Cool. Sounds good to me. This place no longer has a governor, though. This family needs another person, so we'll pick them. We've scared off this siege. Just go and stand up there to make sure they can't get in. How's that siege going? Poorly for them. That's what I want to see. Okay, that's done. Now, these guys... Okay, we can't... Sue for peace. So I want this. Then I also want this guy to become my client state. So this will give me a bit of aggressive expansion. Obviously, cost a bit in war score. I'm pretty sure we can afford that. They will pay us each month. I protect. Yeah, they have to join our wars. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, we'll make them our client state. We can gain some popularity, which I think I would like at the moment. And then we want our armies to come down south, ready to attack the toe of the boot. What we do need, though, is to sort out these imports. Oh, we could import wine now. We'll do that just because we can. But we do need people to like us more. Which is under the diplomacy tab. Where is it? That one. And then we change our stance because we have all our integrations done now. Change to mercantile stance. And we cross fingers. Has that given us anything? No. Nobody wants to trade with us still. Nobody likes us. Bad research ratio. Well, I'm working on it. Can't do the trade routes. Oh, national slave output would mean more money. Wrong culture, happiness. Happiness is always good. Governor change policy, triumph, monthly loyalty. Yes. That cost a lot, but that was definitely worth it. Monthly loyalty of everyone up slightly can only be a good thing going forward. Okay, so we should now... Yeah, we drive out the Gauls. There we go. So the northern borders are secure, apart from like this guy here, who we're going to have to deal with at some point. The northern borders of Italy are free from barbarians, and the gateway to Cisalpine Gaul secure. Well, yeah, I also client stated this guy, which is even better. The Gauls must be kept as far from Rome as possible. It seems many Celts in Arenium have already fled their homes for the neighbouring Boy. With newly conquered territory comes the inevitable parcelling of land and distribution of promises, but it is up to us to decide which township will become the Roman hub of the area. So we're talking about this territory here. Let's see, 2 pops become Roman. 4 pops. This has the biggest effect, I think. And boy up here eventually is going to need integrating into Rome. I wonder if I could integrate them into my subject. Martial advances, good. That'll make future wars easier. Now you, if I declare on you, who's going to help you? A lot of people, including Carthage. They're allied to them. That sucks. That makes the next choice more difficult. We could go over to here. They're in a big defensive league, but I don't know how many of those people would actually be able to help them. Making a bit of money right now. Let's turn our armies off again. And everything else. Put that income back up. Now, are the territories you're in both okay for food? They are. Now, what are we going to do about you being allied to the Carthage? Carthage have 69 men. They have 110 ships, which means they outnumber us on both fronts. Do they have any real enemies? Carthage is actually currently at war with a lot of people. Excellent conditions in Veii. Excellent. Whether by happy coincidence, the blessings of Fortuna, or just diligent management, for the past year production in the city of Veii has far surpassed the predictions of local bureaucrats and administrators. The consul gains some money. Corruption goes up a little bit. This is exclusive because he has the corruption trait. Excellent. So the province did well and he took full advantage of that. I'm wondering if it might be worth us hiring a mercenary company to help us in this upcoming war. The leader of the populace died. We now need a blue guy doing something. I don't care who's in charge of this job, so we'll just pick that guy. Oh, we can import some more things now. I could import more wine, which should actually put my army maintenance cost down, which would be good. Or I could import livestock. Do I already have livestock? No, so I'll import more wine. Oh, actually, we already had a surplus of wine. We actually have a huge... Actually, can I change one of those? Damn it. Another blue guy died. So many of them. Why do they all need jobs? Can't they just live off of charity or something? Okay, so what do we need? We need a blue guy in somewhere. You're already... Okay, are there any minor members in... Okay, you two are both minor characters. You currently suck, so your statesmanship's awful. What do you do? National tax up. Right now, having one of these guys in wouldn't be any worse than you, so that's not too bad. Now, I guess it would probably make more sense for me to use my manpower to build up another army so that we could more easily invade these guys. Let's also bring our boats down here. So I think what we need to do now is give it a little bit of time. Commerce. Somewhere becomes a city. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely better. We could attach research points down. That doesn't give us a great boost. I'd rather the research points. They're more important in the long run. We have 2 of everything except religious, but that's about to get there. Also pirates up north. Can you guys go deal with the pirates, please? As soon as you click up there, the AI is like, oh no, The player has clicked up here. We better leave. So I think what we do need here is another army. How are you doing here now? I don't know how much like doing this actually helps. So gets urban development till the end of the game, giving local civilization level up 1 and monthly civilization change up 1. Okay, sure. So what we need is more. I want another supply train if we're going to have a third army. Then we can only build the heavy infantry up here. Now, as long as we can afford to pay our men while... Oh, sorry, as long as we're not running a deficit when this is turned on, we're alright. And we're okay at the moment. Now, if I can kind of blitz my way through here a bit, it won't be too bad. Where are all of you people? Obviously, I know Carthage. There's that little guy there. So there's this little green guy. He's part of this. Then them. I don't know who this is. Okay, I don't care about you. So yeah, we're gonna... I don't think we'll have to fight. It depends how many men Carthage can land. I built 3 heavy cam. I'm going to put 1 more just to make it an even number because I like even numbers. And you... Let's see, what do we want to do with regards to the navy? I don't think we're going to be able to beat Carthage on the seas anytime soon. But what we can do is keep building a nice balanced navy. That's another 8 ships. And hopefully, if we have enough ships, we can target small Carthaginian fleets. As long as they're not in a doom stack, we should be able to sink some of them. Wait for them to be done, and then we'll march this army down. So I'm a bit... If I'm on the offensive, as long as the enemy isn't making gains, I can always wipe peace out if it doesn't go well. What was the... I wish I knew where all of these things were. Culture group happiness. Monthly ruler popularity gain's pretty good. Now, because we have a strong military influence at the moment, I can declare war whenever I want. I was thinking at 13,000 from these guys, but they're not going to be that helpful. But that will be next time. We will figure this out. I think if we don't take too long occupying this territory, we can probably pretty much blitz through it. They have a level 1 fort, and that is it. So if we only need to take out the blue guys for our mission. So if we just take that fort, we should then pretty much be able to... we should then be able to just peace out and be good. So hopefully Carthage won't have too much chance to land troops. But that will be for the future. Thank you for watching for now. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have a very nice day. Bye-bye.